Welcome. This is Verona Daily with top news reporter Nick Murray, entertainer Thomas Krupis, on-scene reporter Holly Newlands, with expert advice from Taylor Feasby, and finally, Chris Feldman, director and tale reporter. This is your news today.
Hello, my name is Nicholas, and this is Verona Daily. And today I'm talking about a very serious incident that has just occurred. Mercutio has just died by the hand of Tybalt, because of which we all know they are both of enemy families, Capulet and Montague. After the fight, Mercutio, who was trying to stop the two from fighting, beat Tybalt in a fight, and now Tybalt lay dead in the street, while Romeo is on the run and cannot be found. This has all just occurred very recently, and the police are still looking for Romeo. And now to Thomas with another interesting story about the Capulets. Thomas?
Thanks, Nick. Yes, rumor has it that Miss Juliet Capulet, daughter of Lady and Lord Capulet, has reportedly denied a marriage proposal by Mr. Paris. It is said that Lord Capulet agreed to Paris's proposal and won Paris and his daughter to live happily together. Juliet's proposal was told through her parents' mouth. When she was given the terrific yet horrifying news, she denied the proposal in tears. Citizens roaming in the streets of Verona thought they heard Lord Capulet screaming in frustration in the Capulets' households. No one could translate what Lord Capulet was saying or whom he was yelling at, but citizens believed the frustration of Lord Capulet was towards Miss Juliet. Now back to Nick in the studio.
Now to Holly Newlands with the very important funeral of Mercutio and Tybalt.
My name is Holly Newlands, and I'm here at what seems to be one of the biggest funerals for centuries. Two deaths, Tybalt, a Capulet, and Mercutio, Romeo's best friend. Earlier this afternoon, Mercutio was killed by Tybalt, which in effect caused Romeo to come after Tybalt and kill him. I'm here with Prince Aeschylus, who had a very tough decision to make today. So, Prince Aeschylus, how will this situation be dealt with?
Well, just before you came, I announced that Romeo is banished from Verona for his punishment of Tybalt's death. Although the Capulets would like Romeo to be killed, this is the fairest decision or option I have had to make.
So what will happen if Romeo decides to come back to Verona?
If Romeo has become between the walls of Verona, he will be killed immediately.
Thank you very much for your time, Prince Aeschylus.
No problem.
Now, here I have an expert on arranged marriage and why this solution is so popular these days. Here's Taylor.
Hey everyone.
So Taylor, explain to us why parents can choose who their daughters marry. Is this fair for all young women?
Well, many families in Verona decide that the parents will choose who their daughter will marry because they think they know what is best for their child. And they want someone with money who will make the family's name more popular. Fathers often think that their daughter would be happy with whoever they like, which is why this is not fair to many young women.
Would you say that there's frustration from this matter in many families?
Yes, I would say that this is the case in more households than not. Many young girls do not get to be with who they really love, but unfortunately, they can't do much about it. We now know that Juliet has reportedly denied marriage proposal by Paris. We will have to see how this arranged marriage plays out and if all goes as planned.
How should young girls like Juliet deal with this hard situation? Should they confront their parents with their anger?
I believe that it is always better to share your problems, to at least try to work out a solution. Studies show that children who explain to their parents how they feel about a situation end up happier with the solution than children that don't. Telling someone you trust, asking a friend for advice, talking about both sides of the story, and discussing how you want something to play out are all ways that girls can work out a solution to a situation they are having trouble with.
Thank you, Taylor, for sharing your information with us.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.
And that is all of the information that we have right now. If you want to learn more on arranged marriage or today's death, please go to...
Interesting story, Holly. And now to Chris with a recap of the news broadcast.
Thank you, Nick. It seems today's news has been very informative with all the gossip arising and the tragic demise of two public figures, Tybalt of the Capulets and Mercutio of the Montagues. Though you will be delighted to hear that Prince Aeschylus is giving tomorrow as a day off for mourning. Prince Aeschylus has also exclaimed that Romeo of the Montagues has now been banished from Verona. for killing Tybalt. In this dark time, we search for hope in the future. Could something good come at the end of this dark tunnel? I don't know everything. However, I do know that all fine citizens of Verona should hang in there, since the worst is already over. I now say goodbye and good night from all of us at Verona Daily. Remember,
Stay classy, Verona.